Greetings, divine sovereign nation of the new earth paradigm, all blessings of the Most High. I dedicate today's transmission to our divine bro star of the light, Lauren Zephyr, our beloved chief, Golden Light Eagle. Chief took his ascension flight, the journey beyond, 7/20/2021. Our brother in arms flies free into the new earth heaven of eternal bliss consciousness. I had the great pleasure of meeting and spending time with Golden Light Eagle and his wife about 7 years ago at an event in Ohio. Our Sundance chief of the Yankton Sioux was the keeper of the knowledge of the star nations and author of one of the greatest books ever written, titled The Symbols, the Universal Symbols and Laws of Creation. He was a hilarious Heyoka of the New Earth, serving humanity for many, many years, transmitting much knowledge of our great nations, and he was an amazing storyteller. The eagle and the condor send our highest love, blessings, and light to our dear brother, who is now working with us, Gaia and all her children, from the higher dimensions, helping us to cross the barrier into full manifestation and embodiment of our 5D New Earth realm and sacred vessels. Keep shining on, angel of the light. We shall meet you again, divine bro-star, on the new Jerusalem, heaven on earth. Aho! Metaquiosin, Metaquiosin, Metaquiosin. Another of our earth angels joins the rank of our angelic team to assist humanity through this great shift. And now over the last 24 hours we had many powerful energies flowing in. We had a 59 hertz resonance on the Schumann charts. This is fifth dimensional plasma gamma waves flowing in, giving us many activations and upgrades, preparing our vessel for this final leap of quantum consciousness into homo luminous, beings of eternal light. And over the last 24 hours we had many activations all over Pachamama, 135 M1.5 or greater earthquakes, most powerful on the Ring of Fire 5.2 in the Philippines. Earlier today, Papua New Guinea 4.8, Greece in the Sacred Portal 4.3, in the Crown of Lemuria, Aleutian Island 3.6, Okinawa, Japan 4.4, Peru, South America, and the Andes, Kundalini Pachamama 4.1, Valdez, Alaska 3.0, Crete, Greece 4.2, then the 5.2 in Philippines, Puerto Rico 3.1, in the Sacred Portal, Pakistan 4.1, and then a 5.1 activation, San Jose, Costa Rica, Central America 3.9, 12 of the Divine Goddess, Chile, South America 4.2. And remember, every day we are lighting up the grid to assist Gaia and humanity in this great transformation to fully embody our authentic selves of the fifth dimensional resonance. And many great changes coming to fruition. If you're on our Patreon team, we created a poll today, so please go and vote. We are looking for ways to better serve our community on Patreon, so the voting is to continue doing the daily transmissions every day, or splitting them up and doing more trainings on Patreon. We have several votes, so those on our team on Patreon that have been supporting us over these years, please go there and vote. And we thank everyone so far that has voted, and for your beautiful feedback. You all are truly amazing, angelic beings of light, and we appreciate each and every one of you for your support. And we have many great things to come. My sacred condor and I, my queen, are going to be working more closely and deeply with our horse nations. So we'll be transmitting many powerful energies of horse medicine through this channel and through our Patreon in the coming days, so be sure to join us there at whitegoldeagle.com. Now we continue with the current Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 18 degrees 30 minutes Sagittarius. The sun is at 28 degrees 38 minutes Cancer. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 29 degrees Cancer. A Greek muse weighing newborn twins in golden scales, and the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 19 degrees Sagittarius. Pelicans, disturbed by the garbage of people, move their young to a new habitat. From astrologyweekly.com. And now my sacred Condor pulls a card for you from the tarot deck Shadowscapes from Stephanie Poy-Moon Law and Barbara Moore. And today she pulls a beautiful card. Wow, this is a beauty. The Knight of Wands, riding on the back of our sacred lion. For the Lion's Gate, 8-8. The Knight of Wands indicates change and progression towards a goal. He is an individual full of daring and passion. His spirit is ablaze with the fire that the wand suit symbolizes, and like fire the bright, brindled fur of his lion mount and his fox attendants flash through the woods as they dart in a flaming entourage through the trees. The wind runs rippling fingers through his hair, and he laughs for the joy of that sensation, and the power leashed in the muscles of the lion, bunching and stretching beneath him. This knight is on a journey for adventure. Excitement flows along in his trail. He does not necessarily seek it, but his presence invariably spurs rivalry and conflict, perhaps because of his cocky and assured attitude and self-confidence. Sometimes his aggressive nature can be seen as being overconfident, too impetuous. He is a knight with a blazing lion's heart and the sparking cleverness of foxes, though not always the wisdom to match it. He recklessly rides crashing through the world, leaping from cliffs in heroic bounds towards his destination. Such a wondrously heroic sight to glimpse him as he passes. Destiny, faith, and the purity of his goal shine with an effervescent glow in his eyes, so that perhaps he does not notice the flowers he may trample along the path in his headlong plunge. Be wary of allowing the wild temper and flaming energy of this knight to cause discord and interruption. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Celia Fenn, Archangel Michael, 2021 Lionsgate, the emergence of the new Earth human. Dearest family of light, you are approaching the planetary new year in the Lionsgate portal. This is that time in the sacred year when you begin a new cycle of time and creation. At this time, Sirius rises in the morning sky, conjunct to your sun, and for this creative moment your planet has two suns, a white gold sun and a blue sun, Sirius. In this magical energy the planet also aligns with the Lionsgate in the constellation of Leo, the 8th of August, and the royal star Regulus, also known as the Heart of the Lion, which ushers in a new cycle and timeline for Earth. This year you have been under great pressure to raise your personal frequency and accelerate your evolution so that you can commence your new cycle at the highest frequency possible for New Earth. This is to enable you to step into the New Earth reality and fully activate your New Earth human angelic template in your DNA. This will enable you to detach from the lower levels of chaos on the lower timeline and to live in a reality of peaceful and loving community as a New Earth human. Over the past years, you have raised your consciousness from the third dimension to the fifth dimension of light, releasing layers of accumulated negative energy and reactivating your original human angelic template with great success. The third dimensional human was a being with 7 active chakras who needed to meditate to access the soul and higher self, which were above the human body. The fifth dimensional New Earth human is a multidimensional being of 13 active chakras, which includes a direct connection to the soul, higher self, and the solar, galactic, and cosmic aspects of self. The main indication of your ascension to this state is your awareness of solar movements and energies as you will feel within your light body and your physical body the flows of plasma and solar light codes as they pervade Earth's atmosphere in the sun's ongoing conversation with the Earth. You will receive the diamond light codes and integrate them in a conscious and joyful way. You will become aware of your galactic heritage and your personal connection to the stars. In this Lionsgate transit, you will become aware of the stellar and galactic masters of light, such as the royal lions, and the angelic beings, such as the Elohim, who work with you to accomplish the birthing of the new Earth. The new Earth human angel is a heart-centered being. Unlike the older version of humanity, which was centered in the mind's solar plexus, New Earth humans operate from the heart. This means that the heart is the center of balance and the connection point for the soul and higher self. All decisions and choices in the new earth are made from the heart. You make these choices through feeling, intuition, and deep inherent wisdom, rather than by the directions of the rational mind. The mind may provide information, but its purpose is not to make choices and decisions. These are made at a deeper level by the heart and soul. The basis of all choices and decisions in the new earth is love. There will be no fear and control in the new earth, but simply the flow of love and creation as you evolve and grow through your ongoing creations. The new earth humans in your relationship with nature. The old earth third-dimensional human has a conflictual and aggressive relationship with nature. He saw it as a resource to be used and plundered at will. The new earth human sees nature as sacred and respects the original purpose of the earth as a sacred planet and a garden for the joy of the galaxy and all its beings. The new earth human angels are keepers of the sacred planetary garden and are also galactic shamans. They work with the elementals and the nature spirits to create a paradise home for all living beings sent here by Prime Creator and the Elohim angels. A galactic shaman respects nature and works with nature, knowing and feeling at the same time his or her solar and galactic connections and responsibilities. As this Lion's Gate of 2021, beloved family, many of you who were previously feeling stuck or uncertain or unmotivated will step up to your new responsibilities on the planet. You will become human angels and galactic shamans. You will guide people and do ceremonies to honor the emerging new earth. You will become leaders who will gently guide and support your communities through the earth changes and transitions to the new earth consciousness. The Lion's Gate will provide the tsunami of high-frequency energy that will activate these transformations and lift you into the new earth higher timeline. Be prepared, beloved ones. It will be quite an experience. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Bashford, Sirius, the brightest star in the sky, moves closer toward Earth and directly aligns with the pyramids of Giza and the Sphinx, the Great Lion. In Egypt, around this time of year, the Nile River usually rises significantly, which is said to have something to do with the Lion's Gate portal opening and the influx of energy this provides. Why you need to know about the Lion's Gate energy portal? Begin to prepare for the deep, sacred opening that is the 8-8 Lion's Gate star portal. The spiritual gateway opens on the 25th of July, peaks on the 8th of August, and closes on the 12th of August. The Lion's Gate is significant harmonic alignment that activates light codes and transmissions designed to stimulate spiritual energy within you. The sun is in the astrological sign of Leo during this time. The zodiac symbol of the lion concurs with the astrological alignment of the sun during this energy gateway. Many years ago, before I knew what the Lion's Gate was, I couldn't sleep just before the portal opened. Having been guided to spend time in Glastonbury, I was intensely restless one night in early August, and while I lay awake, I encountered the face of a sacred lion. I did not sleep one wink, and still the lion stayed with me, hovering just in front of my third eye. The next day I wandered, sleep-deprived, along Glastonbury High Street. My body suddenly turned and entered a shop. I was pushed towards the very back of the room and found myself in front of a beautiful display of ancient Egyptian iconography and a vast, colorful painting of a lion's face. Spirit was speaking. The Lion's Gate had asserted itself. I did not have a full night's sleep for over a month, barely managing 2 to 3 hours. It was intense, to say the least. I visioned night after night my body being taken up into the starry skies and aligning with the constellations, galactic waves of light, pyramids, golden gateways, and my Merkaba, vehicle of ascension, star structure. The Lion's Gate portal activates extremely powerful sacred geometry and links you with your ancient connections to Egypt and Sirius. We are not yet in the heightened download period, but the energy is preparing you for it. Pay attention to your inner messages. What does your body, emotions, and spirit need at this intensive time of realignment? All of this guidance is preparing your energetics for the downloads and journey to come. If you feel to call someone and meditate with them, act on this message. Many of you are being linked prior to this gateway with other souls who need to anchor new vibrations and with whom you share significant past incarnations in Egypt. The new light waves of the Ascension Gateway and the Lion's Gate Star Portal are preparing to touch you. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel, The only way we can stay in the present moment, in order to manifest new life and new beginnings, we need to be firmly anchored in the divine, and thus as one with divinity and as one with Mother Earth. Even though the new earth is already here and ascending, we need to be firmly rooted in her as well. Otherwise, we will tend to float somewhere in between. Every morning I make it my business to not only do my early morning meditations and indeed prayers, which truly uplift me as the divine moves within me, but also to, when I'm busy dressing and getting ready for my daily work, to affirm life in all its aspects. I even do this when first awakening with my daily protection routine. Even before I get out of bed, I am affirming my day ahead with I am affirmations. In this way, I am already affirming my day and all the goodness which will be coming into my day, filling it with awe and wonder, joy and beauty. It is a positive and uplifting way to start the day, and it lasts. If during the day something happens to disturb my equilibrium, as the old earth will make itself felt still, in some form or another, I will immediately get myself back on track by repeating the I am affirming meditations, or even just moments where I again anchor myself in, and even ask for help in doing so, should I still be perturbed in some form or another. More than this, I call on cosmic help if I need it. We are never left without assistance to call upon, nor is the divine ever absent. The divine lives within you. Once you start doing this and disciplining yourself and being vigilant, and understand that you are in charge of your own life and the way you wish to co-create on a daily basis, you will start doing this automatically. You will start being present more and more and firmly ground your highest soul calling and purpose into the new earth with great love. The more you do this, the higher your vibrational frequency will become, and the more you will experience unity and harmony within, and this is what will keep you steady. Even if the whole world is seemingly chaotic outside, you will not be moved unless you allow yourself to be. From JudithKusel.com. And if you haven't yet, beloved beings of light, go to our website, primedisclosure.com, and go through the 30 days of I Am discourses. Start with day 1 and listen to 1 a day. This will help you to strengthen and affirm these powerful I Am affirmations. And you can find these at the link at the top of the page in the menu that says I Am discourses. And now from Divine Sister of the Light, Abigail Wainwright. Honor your divine union and your true sacred twin flame. This message goes to all advanced souls who are currently on this challenging path, but could still be confused with different souls. Firstly, I need to point something crucial out. While we are all one and beings of divine love and God, you only have one divine twin flame that was created as your identical divine counterpart exactly at the moment you also were created. You may have other experiences with souls who have a close vibrational match or part of the same soul group, but there is only one other that is completely identical in blueprint to you. The reason this is confusing is because not all on earth are on this path, and also they could still be experiencing lessons with other souls to learn about unconditional love and oneness. A soulmate, a karmic, and a twin flame are not the same thing and represent different energies but may have similar attributes and can be a partnership. A soulmate or karmic relationship is not always a romantic one. This can be your mother or father, siblings, children, or even two unrelated people that team up for any given reason. It can be romantic, though, when there are lessons for this still needing to be dealt with also. The energy is a partnership to assist both different souls so they are more prepared for true divine union. Your true twin flame is your exact soul signature and mirror image in masculine and feminine expressions, and does not always rely on gender in some cases. You are two counterparts, hence being called twin flame. This needs to be honored fully. Your twin flame, although whole, represents a completion of energy to your own soul. The purpose is the wholeness of merging and divine union, which goes beyond the limited human concept of love and relationship. The purpose also is to reach the soul's full potential on all levels in ascension, which in turn lifts the earth higher in frequency. There is a much deeper purpose driving a twin flame connection than a soulmate or karmic one. In some lifetimes, if you are not ready for full twin flame union, you decided to have soulmate relationships. They might have similar qualities to teach you something first, but they also have a twin flame you help them with. As I said before, though, not all are on this path, so it's why this is not fully understood yet as to why twin flames came to assist the earth. When you are truly ready, you will come back fully with your true twin flame. In this lifetime, many twin flames are ready and being called to let go of outdated lessons, so they may come together with their twin flame in love and connect all chakra points fully again for merging. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, servant of Yahweh, divine will is happening, freeing us all from being stuck, stagnant, and under entrapment. The Most High is entering the chakra system and forcing out the DNA and molecular structure from past timelines. This is automatically breaking the contracts of the old way and old operating system. The seed point of the celestial karma that kept humanity and earth bound to the limited chakra system has been exposed for the truth to be revealed. This is forcing the DNA and the mind of the first fruits to come forward now and enter the new timeline and new chakra system. This is God's plan, God's will, and Yah's way. God is breaking the spells and illusions off the divine masculine Christ collective that were blocking them from choosing love and union. Overindulgence and addictions were controlling the masculine's choices and behaviors, luring them to serve the devil time after time. The death card showed up with the Tower card here. The sin of gluttony is over with this full moon. This brings new freedom for them to choose the path to union with their divine feminine Christ counterpart. When there's a will, there's a way. You chose to serve this mission and end debauchery within yourself, and the masculine collective is taking you down the right path to union. Any triggers that happen are blessings in disguise. The choice to use your discernment, stop neediness, be self-sufficient, and not sacrifice for others is bringing quick, sudden, positive changes. Your Merkaba is coming together through this masculine-feminine alignment, bringing internal union. New source codes are waking up your new operating system called Christ. This is the end of 5 months of efforts to heal the masculine within yourself. This was not easy, but you managed to clear the Jezebel off your DNA and male bloodline. After all that's gone down, you may find it hard to trust anyone. Your efforts may have exposed how many people around you were not on the same team as you. Have faith that our divine assignment is ending, and full remuneration, including tribe, a new renewed counterpart, and soul family are replacing all that's ended. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. From Carolyn Kundalini, Twin Flames. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah, White Horse, Lua Astrology. Sun in Cancer, trine Pallas, retrograde in Pisces. Mercury in Cancer, sextile Uranus in Taurus. The solar aspect of Pallas connects us to our inner wise woman and taps deep into our history. Pallas sees patterns absorbed from our caretakers in childhood, how the desire to belong shaped us and in some cases erased some or all our identity. With understanding and recognition, we can now piece together missing elements and find new solutions to old problems. The signs Taurus and Cancer are both concerned with the past, continuity, tradition, habit. Neither sign likes to leave a comfortable and familiar place, but Mercury's sextile to Uranus invites us to think outside of the box. Too much of the same stifles growth. If you need inspiration, rewire your thinking by absorbing material on progressive ideas, technology, new ways of doing old things. Check out material on innovation, cutting-edge science, multiverse theory, fringe science, inventions, UFOs, quantum physics, space travel, time travel, and don't forget astrology. Free your mind to release your inner genius. From LeahWhitehorse.com. Today from the Tzolk'in Times, Kin 218, White Planetary Mirror. Planetary is the name for the number 10, and its keywords are perfect, manifest, and produce. Today is a portal day, the 10th day of the red moon wave spell. Things happen on planetary days. They seem to just manifest out of thin air. Focus on what you need to materialize in your life, and see if you can tune into today's perfect energy. Today is White Mirror, which represents reflect, order, and endlessness. At the last Crystal Court, we discussed shape-shifting and how living with the Tzolk'in has much in common with this practice. When we pay attention to what day it is and tune into its energy, we ourselves embody that characteristic regardless of our own kin. I am reflecting this truth to you today as I am a mirror, but you too can share the truth today with anyone who needs to see it. As it is a planetary day, it's a perfect day for reflecting truth. And today from Divine Bro Star of the Light, Roger Grossman. Today is White Planetary Mirror Day on the 13-moon dream spell Mayan calendar. White Mirror, Tribe 18 of the 20 Solar Tribe Archetype Cycle, reflects order, endlessness. White Mirror encourages you to go deep inside yourself and reflect. You are the two mirrors facing each other, as well as the two faces in them. When you go deep within and reflect, the reflection that you experience is you. When you go deep inside and reflect, you experience the endless order of yourself and all beings. The funny thing about mirrors is that when you look at yourself in one, what you are seeing is a reversed image. Mirrors can teach us a lot about our duality existence and the rules of manifestation they play by. The world we live in is a mirrored world. We have truly gone through the looking glass to be here. Recognizing and understanding the truth of this dynamic is a big part of the healing, transformational shift that we are all going through right now. Living in a backward appearing world has helped create the illusions of duality and linear time, which have in turn created opportunities for us as individuals, as well as a collective, to learn, heal, grow, become more than we had previously been. In order to accomplish this, we needed to create the experience of erasing the part of ourselves that knows and has access to the knowledge that we are infinitely connected to and the same as all other beings in existence. When we needed to trick ourselves into believing this illusion so that we could experience the challenges of up and down, darkness and light, good and bad, these polar opposite challenges, along with the illusion that we are all separate, disconnected beings, have propelled each of us to strive to grow and become more. We have now reached the point in our collective and individual evolution that it is time to heal that part of ourselves that we purposefully forgot in order to make growth possible. Planetary Tone of Manifestation, Step 10 of the 13-step creative energy cycle, Perfect, Produce, Manifestation. The 10th step on the creative energy tone cycle is where manifestations come into existence. Having set your intentions yesterday through and about evolution, navigation, and synchronicity, Red Earth, manifestations are now ready to take form. All manifestations are perfect, the result of divine orchestration. Like the law of attraction or the law of energy, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Whatever energies, resources, and intentions go into the bringing about of a manifestation is exactly what will bring those manifestations into existence perfectly. Some manifestations come in the form of challenges. Challenges can only happen when you are qualified and ready to meet them. These are also perfect manifestations. Strive for perfection in all that you do, then let go and know that you did it perfectly. Becoming overly perfectionist runs counterproductive to the manifestation process. Strive to manifest, then let go and experience the perfect manifestations of reflection, order, and endlessness. Day 10 of the 13-day cycle themed Red Moon purifies, flow, universal water. Today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, White Planetary Mirror, Kin 218, 20th of July 2021, Manifesting Perfection, Surrender to Sweetness. 27/2021 equal 275 equal 212 equal 23 equal 5. 20 The Awakening, Clear Vision. 2 Twins, Partners, Cooperation. 7 Magic, Mystic, Spiritual, Initiation, Solitude. 5 Freedom, Change, Transformation, Liberation. 5 Liberation Portal. Kin 218 equal 11. 11 also represents the mirror, portal, gateway. 11 equals 2, partnership, cooperation, polarity. A powerful magnifying mirror manifestation code on a planetary level. Today we are manifesting a new harmonic matrix. It is also a galactic activation portal day, so we have added rocket fuel to propel our manifestations into hyperdrive. Beautiful codes offering much hope, optimism, and wondrous opportunities to walk through the doorways into a new, peace-filled, and prosperous world. Planetary manifestation. Today is a brilliant day to energize the dream of collective abundance for all planetary kin. You can also visualize this on a personal level too. Choose a number that resonates with you, $1,000, $10,000, $100,000, $1 million, or whatever you desire. Ask that this be deposited into the bank accounts, hands of our collective planetary family, with harm to none, for the highest good, in accordance with the divine plan. Or instead you may choose to energize the implementation of Nasara, Jasara, canceling all debt and loans, and releasing a guaranteed steady income for all souls on earth. You may prefer to simply visualize source energy flowing to all people and providing for all our needs: food, shelter, clothing, free energy, luxuries. Visualize all kingdoms on planet Earth satisfied and extremely happy and healthy. Visualize your idea of planetary utopia, living on an abundant, beautiful planet in harmony with each other and Mother Nature. No, money is just energy, neither good nor bad, it just is. So with today's planetary manifestation code, we have a brilliant opportunity to anchor this collective dream, keep believing and holding the vision, and feel that it is done. Visualize the money, food, resources, joy, and wellness throughout our entire bountiful planet. Every time you see 1111 or 11s, 311, 411, etc., or any combo of 8s, 88 or 888, or 2 or 22 building a foundation, you are reminded by the universe that this desire has manifested and is on its way to you. Thank you, universe. Kadosh, 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 Adonai, Sabaoth. Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God of hosts. Good luck, planetary kin. P.S. If you have the belief that money is evil, then feel free to opt out or just focus on energy flowing. No judgment, just free choice. Day 10 in the Red Moon wave spell of the goddess, who is enhancing our intuition and sensitivity as we purify our vessels in order to find our flow. Today the goddess is opening the floodgates to abundance and manifesting our dreams. Today we manifest through the art of surrendering all attachments to the physical plane, becoming wholly present and receptive to the fantastic opportunities flowing our way as we perfect the art of manifestation. Powerful manifestation potentials arise today. Tone of creation, planetary tone 10 in the physical realm. Action produces, power perfects, essence manifestation. The 10th stage of the wave spell is the perfection of all we imagine is possible and more. It is the harvest stage where we happily reap our manifest splendor. The forms we have been imagining begin to manifest into our reality, and our lives begin to reflect the deep soul longings that we desire. Planetary energies enable us to build and manifest very strong connections with our divine creator today. We have the power to manifest and produce incredible prosperity, happiness, and joy, both in our hearts and the planetary heart of Nova Gaia. A powerful day to get physical, using divine alchemy to manifest from the ethers into matter. It is time to perfect the art of receiving all our pure heart's desires. We are integrating the wisdom of perfected harmonic patterns so that we can create from a pure, clean slate, new creative and beauty-filled lives filled with grace and elegance. Beautiful lives that assist us to continually birth a new, better, and brighter version of ourselves and our new reality. Our challenge is to focus on what we desire, the new energy, and surrender the old story. Today we are manifesting a new harmonic matrix, the perfected blueprint of the new time and the new golden era. Peace, love, joy, and harmony, a beautiful, perfected foundation for Nova Gaia. So, beloveds, another very divine and precious day gifted to humanity. Let go and let God. Allow the divine abundance to effortlessly flow into your bank accounts and into your lives. Aho, and so it is, times a godzillion. Today's question is, how can I totally surrender and let go to a new flow of abundance, pleasure, beauty, and joy? What dreams do I choose to create now? Divine blessings for perfecting abundant manifestations today. Ready, set, go, go, go. In La Kek la Kin, Christina White, Magnetic World Bridger, Kin 66. Kin 218. White, Planetary Mirror. The mantra, the code for today is, I perfect in order to reflect. Producing order, I seal the matrix of endlessness. With the planetary tone of manifestation, I am guided by the power of death. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations and transformations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you are feeling, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions. And we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to thank everyone for your support with pledges on Patreon and donations. We rely on these for our daily living expenses. So I'd now like to welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Ramona Silvestri, for your pledge and support on Patreon. If you'd like to help us to continue this work and bring these transmissions to the world daily, you can make a pledge at whitegoldeagle.com or go to patreon.com/prime disclosure. And as I said earlier, those on our Patreon team, please go to Patreon and vote on today's poll about the future of our work and mission. If you'd like us to continue the daily transmissions, split them up and do more teachings and trainings on Patreon, please vote on there and let us know your thoughts and feelings and give us your feedback. We want to continue supporting those that support us the most, and we are very grateful and appreciate all of you that are helping us in this great mission, this great journey together. Aho. Now, if you'd like to make a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal account at eaglelovecondor.com. The link is there, and the link is also below. Now, I'd like to thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork on Etsy. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, her zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmission with powerful codes from our Pleiadian bro stars and sisters of light. Pleiades 1 messages, July 20th, 2021. P1 calling Terrans for origins recognition. Attention for calls in PVSC-SDE. Escape times are over. New anchorages are initiated. Reluctant are faced with inevitable. Main bases are discontinued. Alliances are broken. Old drainers are frozen. Crystalline capsules are delivered. Future lights up. Terrans enter a special tunnel. Port 144 liberated. Divine teaching standards are announced. Nevic support in tune. 38% non-regressive. Divine frames expand. Terrans ready for leap. +++, 11+. Ethical violations continue to be reported. Arduin collects astral bodies. Temporarily end a transmission. Pleiades 1 supporting active missionary channels from disclosurenews.it. And with that, 1111 flowing in, also 3773, heaven on earth. Today also being a powerful 2020 portal. We're feeling these activations in new and interesting ways. Now always remember, beloveds, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Through the power of my mighty I Am presence, I manifest perfection in my world this day and every day. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart and fly free over the turbulence and the despair of the old earth as 5D comes into fruition. 3737 flowing in 1010 portal, the first portal to my sacred condor. The gold dragons open for me to return to my Hieros Gamos, which many of you listening now are activated in this now. This is the final fruition of the prophecy before full manifestation new earth, when the eagle fly with the condor, the north, the sacred bird of freedom, the eagle south, the sacred bird of love, the sacred condor come together, the left and the right, the yin, the yang, the Shakti, the Shiva, the Christos, the Magdalene, the eagle, the condor, all come together, divine feminine, divine masculine, to one harmonious field of infinite light, infinite life. Namu Amida Butsu, Namu Amida Butsu, Namu Amida Butsu. Have a beautiful and blessed awakening journey. Be sure to make it the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.